Hello lads and lasses and welcome, I'm Keelan the Realist Reviewer and today we're having a look at the character creation of the Pandaren race. These are of course the latest race in the World of Warcraft, introduced in the Mists of Pandaria. Now first thing you'll notice is you're automatically selected to be a monk, although you can be a number of classes such as warrior, hunter, rogue, priest, shaman, mage. All kinds of classes are available to the noble Pandaren, but yeah, monks will probably be the most popular, I expect. Yeah, so without further ado, let's have a look and see what the different faces and skins and such are like. These are the different skin colours you can have. I'll just cycle through these fairly quickly. So you can actually have kind of red panda male, although you won't get a proper tail, which is a shame. But I think that's only female only. Only females get the tail apparently. That's so I've heard, and we shall see. Let's have a look at the different faces on offer. I quite like this layout. I think it's much improved over the old layout, and there's a fair few amount of faces to choose from. I thought for Mists of Pandaria they could brought in some sliders. Maybe let us change some of the facial features. World of Warcraft is kind of behind the times on this. Most MMOs these days offer sliders and stuff, so you can change the dimensions of the face. And they still haven't opted to do that, which I think is a mistake. Because you see your character all the time in World of Warcraft, and quite a lot of the time up close. And it's important to have an avatar that's an individual and not a clone. And quite often what you see in World of Warcraft is there's about 3 or 4 good faces that everybody picks. So you got a bunch of clones running around, which I never liked about World of Warcraft. Big fan of World of Warcraft, by the way, but the character creation has always been the weakest point, one of the weakest points of World of Warcraft. It really has, and they haven't really expanded upon that, and that's a missed opportunity right there. Right off the bat, they missed the opportunity to give us a more detailed character creation. That's a shame. But anyway, let's have a look at the different hairstyles. So you can have a baldy panda, you can have a hair sticking up panda in a bunch, and a bit more, and a bit more. That's not bad. A bit more. Hair going down the back in a ponytail. Very nice. So 8 different hairstyles. Again, very limited. Hopefully they'll release more before this is the beta, so hopefully they'll release more when the actual full version is released, because 8 hairstyles isn't that much. I mean, you know, some of the other MMOs have been releasing 10 minimum, up to 20. So 8 wouldn't really be enough. So hopefully they're going to give us more than that. Anyway, let's choose nice long hair. Yeah, that'll be good style. There we go. And see the hair colours. Okay, apparently they're not going to show us the hair colours just yet on the beta. That's okay. Let's have a look at the different facial hairs. It is nice to see how they're going to look. I just really hope they improve it for the full release. But the trouble is, when you get to beta stage, they're usually pretty much set. So I'd be surprised if they're going to give us any more than this. But you never know from Blizzard. Maybe they'll surprise us. You never know. I do hope so. I do hope we get... You know, this is a good range of beards, though. Quite happy with this. You know, that's a good... Lots of really cool style beards and stuff. That's really awesome. And yeah, so that's not bad at all. So let's take a look at the ladies, shall we? There's ladies looking very cute. I'm very happy the way the female Pandaren turned out. I think they turned out lovely. And yeah, so they can be all the classes. This is how they look in the different armors real quick. I think they look lovely. And I'm very pleased how they turned out. I'm very pleased they didn't go for the scary look like they did with the Worgen chicks. And they kind of had a backlash with the Worgen chicks, and they decided to make them you know, pretty scary. And also they chose to have pandas how they're supposed to be, big and cuddly. And so I'm very impressed with that. That's a very nice design that they came up with. Anyway, so let's have a look at the next. Okay, first we got skin colors. And as you can see, the females have a tail, but the males don't have a tail. But I think the males do have a tail. It's just tucked away, perhaps. I don't know. But the red pandas have a tail, which is interesting. And the kind of black and white coloured pandas don't have a tail, but the red ones do. Red ones have, because the black panda, I think that's to reflect that the black panda in real life doesn't really have much of a tail. Well, the red one does. But it's interesting that the male red panda has no tail. Yet in the wild, in real life, it does. So I think Blizzard needs to fix that. But apparently, Blizzard has said they're not going to change that. They're going to be biased and give the female only a tail. So I'm not sure why they've done that, but they seem very adamant about it, which is kind of I kind of frown upon that kind of reaction from Blizzard. I think they should, you know, if the fans point something out, Blizzard should be like, well, yeah, why wouldn't the males have a tail too? Not that it matters, I don't really care about a tail, but I know some people deeply care about a tail, so I think if they want their guy to have a tail, then they should be allowed to. But anyway, here's a different, oh, that's interesting. Let's go through the different faces. So, if you look at the faces, look at the differences. It's all eye makeup, isn't it? It's all different shades of eye makeup and stuff. That's not really a different face. Sorry, Blizzard, that's not a different face. Putting different eye makeups on does not make it a different face. Sorry, I'm almost getting into critique here, but I am a realist reviewer, so you're gonna get my honest opinion here. This is very lazy. I can't. Yeah, this is extremely lazy. Basically different patterns, textures around the eyes. Does not, for a new face, make. Just doesn't. You need to have different proportions of the face, different noses, that kind of thing. Exact same nose, different patterns. Very, very, very lazy. Come on, Blizz, you can do better than this. They better fix that for the release. Or I don't know. That's very poor for this day and age. What can I say? I can't say more than that. Let's move on to the hairstyles. So we've got, let's see, 10 hairstyles. That's good. That's quite a nice hairstyle to start off with. And then lovely hairstyles, I must say. That's really good. Kind of raised hairstyle. Kind of oriental anime styles. The one with the chopsticks in the back. Very nice. Good stuff, good stuff. And a little flower there. Very nice. And a kind of Street Fighter style. So they're really cute hairstyles. I like the hairstyles. I thought they did a good job with that. Textures look nice as well, don't they? Look really nice. Let's have a look at the... Okay, we can't have a look at the hair colours yet. That hasn't been released yet on the beta. And the ears as well. So hopefully they're going to have some nicer range of that. But really the faces, they could have had different dimensions for the face. That would have been nice. You know, just slightly different expressions perhaps, you know. But that's pretty much what you get. So yeah. So we're gonna have a quick look how they look in game basically, and we'll start off with the ladies. So here's pretty much how they look in game, guys. Let's do a close up for you, so you can kind of see how they look. Oh, it keeps wanting to zoom in there. Yeah. Let's move forward a bit so we can get. Yeah, there we go. View at the back and view at the front. Let's do a few animations. That's the giggling laughing face. And let's have a wave. Very cute. Very moi moi, this character. And dance. Let's do all the main ones. Oh, we can't see the dance yet. That's a shame. So there you have it. That's the female Pandaren in-game. Oh, very graceful. And here's how the male looks in game real quick. As you can see, the red Pandaren does not have a tail, which is a shame. It really should have a tail, red pandas. So, let's have a quick look around. Yeah, very nice. It's funny, whenever you record or anything, you always get loads of people gathering around you for some reason. As if they know or something. But anyway, to do the obvious. Oh, defensive stance. I like the laugh. Very nice. Laughing at the training target. Let's give it a wave. Very derp. And yeah. No dance yet. No dance yet. Oh well, I'll probably do a video when we got the dance and stuff available. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed the video, guys, and our first look at the Pandaren in World of Warcraft, Mysts of Pandaria. And yeah, so leave me a comment in the description below. So I hope you've enjoyed our first look at the Pandaren race and the Mysts of Pandaria expansion, guys. Please leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think about this species, you know. Do you think it's a good addition to the World of Warcraft? Is it a bad addition? I know there's a lot of controversy about this new race to World of Warcraft. You know, a lot of people saying that it's not appropriate, that it doesn't fit in, and all that kind of thing. Me personally, I don't mind. I don't mind that we're having an expansion that isn't all doom and gloom. I think that's more realistic, you know, it's more kind of practical. You can't have doom and gloom all the time, so at least we'll have some new enemies and stuff, and best of all, we'll get to kill Garrosh, I think, so that'll be fun. But yeah, it's pretty much mixed. I have mixed feelings about this. It's kind of like, in a way, I think it's a good thing, and in other ways, I'm kind of a little bit concerned that Blizzard isn't using this opportunity to upgrade the graphics. And that's what World of Warcraft really needs, in my opinion. It hasn't really had much update in the graphics department, and just you know, a little bit of improvement. I have seen some improvement, but I think they need to go just a little bit further and allow a bit more character customization, which is kind of why I'm making this video. I wanted to see if they've made any improvements to the character creation, and really they haven't made any significant improvements there. It still feels very much rushed, very much kind of lazy, and I really wanted to see more, you know, options and a bit more work going into this. Some people have pointed out that the Dwarven model has been used for these guys. I haven't seen that myself. Maybe in the female slightly. It does look slightly like the Dwarven model female, so maybe they didn't copy that. I don't really mind that much, you know. At the end of the day, I'm more concerned about how's the texture, how's the animations, and the animations look really good, and the textures look really good. But just would like a few more options there. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. Please give me a nice rating, and I'll see you soon.